me to click the big red button?
Dude, I'm waiting for the game to load. I'm just staring at a Dota icon,
Big red button's
glaring
happening.
angrily at me. Hmm?
Fuck. Man, borrowed though. Do you screenshot of him?
I don't yet, actually. I was
Oh,
waiting for this to load so I wouldn't cause any
it's
derps.
pretty good. He's like, because I was talking about how I used to do old Blood Bowl AARs, like after action reports. He's like, you can only have an after action report if you're ready for action, and first you need to get ready to rumble.
Oh.
And just
Yeah,
Bugs
next
Bunny.
next time you do that, as Barrow suggested, I will do the announcer voice for that.
Oh man, that would be sick.
All right, the game has loaded. Go ahead and shoot an invite, and then I'll load up the stream chat.
How do I do the? Yes. Sorry,
Wow.
the new Dota is so bad.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. I can't talk to anybody except people in Los Angeles.
Oh really?
I was trying to escape.
Well, at least they thought you were in LA. They thought I was in London. So not quite.
There's a bit of an ocean and a
Oh,
continent.
there's a
It's
London in
too.
Ontario as well.
Sorry, I was going to say something really stupid and ignorant there. I'm glad
No,
I
no, no.
didn't.
It's okay. It's okay. That's fair. Like it's like one of those things. Like if you know, someone's like, oh, we're gonna travel through New York and it's gonna take like an hour and a half, or like 3 hours or something, and it's like it takes that long to get through a city. It's like, well, you know what I mean. But I could understand somebody saying that. I wouldn't go like, oh, you're dumb. It's like we have a Paris, Ontario as well. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. If someone said like Paris, France, right? I'd be like, no. But I wouldn't blame you. Although I'm surprised Paris is in Ontario and not in Quebec. But what can you do?
Hmm.
Yeah, the whole internet knows I lost because it was on stream borrowed. But I mean, sure, they can also check this up too. It was actually a pretty good Bat Rider game. If I recall, died in the jungle actually very early on, but it worked out for me. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. Aside from that, I did pretty good. Not my best Bat Rider score, but I carried pretty good for what we had. Are you in the... Okay, you are.
Yep.
Play the dodo. Find the
Play the
match.
Dota.
Valvani cheat. What? Issue with your computer's blocking VAC on one or more party members. What the hell?
Eh? Eh?
What? Issues computer just...
I don't get it. I'm actually in the lobby waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. Fascinating. Apparently, Valvani cheat is... I love
At
it.
the moment.
There's just like everything, just like restart your computer. It's like I'd rather not. Without running any other third-party software. Like what? Hang on, let me restart Steam.
I'm gonna restart the game just in case.
Yeah, I'm just restarting Steam because it downloaded an update today. So part of me is like, maybe, um, you know, maybe I need to restart Steam so it realizes everything's okay. I'm not sure though. We'll find out shortly. Oh, you borrowed. Oh yeah, Deadpool games for sale. Oh, I keep forgetting that Ryan Reynolds things is happening. What are your thoughts on Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool?
I think he could pull it off.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Oh boy, here we go.
I've never.
Borrowed, I need you to get the lever set up so that you can measure the sheer mass of salt that's about to descend from the sky. But tell me more.
Yeah, apparently something is stopping Valve anti-cheat on my computer. I think Ryan Reynolds is one of the worst actor comedians ever. Ever. So, yeah. I mean, he's not as, like, a terrible person, I'm sure, as people like Adam Sandler. But he's garbage, and anytime I hear he's in something, I'm like, no. There's a good chance I won't watch it on the basis of that. But he was in Blade. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
He was terrible. And he also played a Green Lantern. I remember that. But no, it's just, you always just see him in something. You're like, oh, it's Ryan. Oh. And he always is like the same guy. You know what I mean? Well. I'll tell Borrowed a shitty joke. Yeah, man, totally. Alright. Let's go figure out this Valve anti-cheat thing. In before it's OBS, though.
Oh, sorry, you can't stream. You can't have fun. What are you thinking? This is the internet? No.
You know, would not be surprised, let's say that. Okay, fix. Oh, cool. All you gotta do is, Windows. What?
Herp's probably ecstatic they were not going to be able to do this.
Oh, hang on. Some guy's like Windows R. Valve's actually saying use Windows R. Like, Windows R doesn't work anymore. There's a frickin' search bar. Windows R hasn't worked since like 98. What the hell are they talking about? That's crazy. Oh well. I'll just manually go to the thing I have to go to. But does it blend?
It just shorts out.
I always love it when you use a program and a DOS prompt pops up for about half a second and disappears, and you're like, well, either that did what it was supposed to do or it errored out, and we'll never know. Fascinating. Valve, please do tell me more. Yeah, excellent. Everyone says that you should uninstall your Dota 2. It's not like that takes like 20 minutes or anything.
And that's just the uninstall, not even the reinstall.
I was gonna say, man, that takes like so long. Valve uninstall is so bad. I don't know why it's so bad, but it's like it has to repackage the files before deleting them. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's how it works, actually. Let's find out, though. Hang on. Find a match. Can I do that now? No, I cannot. Gotta wake up 4:30 a.m. but you wanna watch a stage and play Dota. That's right, I'll fix Dota 2 when I release Half-Life 3. Okay. So, did the repair. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Hang on. Aha. try this now. I'll just leave that open for a bit. Try repairing the Steam servers. I love it when they... Okay. Valve is a genius. Alright. They're not. Valve's pretty terrible. But, so here's Valve's plan. Or the game cache. Yeah, we're working on it, Herb. We're doing all the steps. So, inside of Dota 2, which, may I remind you, is a program you require Steam to be running to use. You click on More Info. It doesn't bring open a window in your Steam browser. It doesn't open a window in your Firefox or whatever your default is. It just brings it open in your Dota 2. So inside your Dota 2 is all the information to fix the problem. The first step is exit Steam. Ah, yes. I'll get right on that. Well, Valve's done it again. 10 out of 10 customer support, 10 out of 10 game programming. I'm sure it was to add more paid DLC to the game. Oh, what do you think of that Vermintide, by the way?
Haven't seen anything of it yet.
Oh, I literally just saw it on front page Steam.
Well, like, Steam, hey, tell me more.
It's like Left 4 Dead, but with Skaven.
Are you serious?
Now, if I could play as a Skaven, I'd be in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, it's some sort of weird... Not that... Play Company Heroes 2. Eh.
Hello, Herpy. I don't even have to look at the Steam chat.
Yeah. You and I actually had a pretty good Company Heroes game like a week ago, Herpy. It was pretty good. Right, 3% done validating Steam files. Hang on, guys. Hold on to your nipples. Let me show you what it's like to play a Valve game. Alright. Where's my... See if I can get this. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. Valve Game Simulator. Let's do this. That was literally Tuesday. It wasn't this Tuesday. What are you talking about? Hellfix Dota 2 anti-cheat. Turn off firewall, turn off antivirus, turn out your malware bites, turn off your stream, turn off your internet, turn off your computer, and go play a better game. Yeah, that would probably work. Alright, we're doing it. Yeah, I was gonna say, Saturday sounds better, yeah. Wow, 20%. Wonder what else we can do in the meantime.
Company of Heroes 2. Dawn of War 2. Going in doses today. What did I miss in Steam or the group chat?
No, nothing, dude. Oh man, just showing pictures of Herpes family. 31% though. Jeez. Killing me, game. Herpy, get off the screen, yeah. Story of my life. Oh dear. It's alright, 39%. Let's permanently delete 19 items, guys. Ah, that trash bin sound is so satisfying. What's this? Frick. But just like looking.
Hey, I'll be right back. I just gotta
Yeah.
take a quick
Yo,
call.
guys, check this out. Hang on. I'm not gonna bother like showing the images properly. Check this out here. Zelphis. Wow. I'm not even gonna confirm or deny that statement. 250 by 250 JPEGs. That's terrible. All right, 49%. Thank God for the internet, so future generations can witness this event, which I'm sure actually looks quite terrible. Let's find out. Full screen preview. Uh-huh. Oh, is that what it looks like? Hmm. I see. No. I want it a little over. Ah, yes. Can't quite make out that word, though. Wow, that's a crazy number of pictures, Herpy. Speaking of, well, actually, unfortunately, I was going to say speaking of and tell you an interesting thing I ran into today, but Herpy's underage, so I'm not allowed to talk about adult entertainment, as it were. So it's a bit unfortunate. Got a picture of the World Tanks RNG computer, a big load of shit. Yeah. Speaking of, so India, right? My coworker Tanuja is telling me today. I don't know, for anyone that's worked in a kitchen, generally they have a three sink back sink for washing. But anyway, generally they have one of these it's a giant hose, it's a pressurized hose, and you like spray it, and it's like a pressure washing hose thing that I don't know, you use it to like clean stuff. They're pretty cool. Anyway, my coworker had it installed in her house, in her bathroom, so when her relatives come from India, they can wash because they don't know how to use toilet paper. And now, I'm the kind of person I'm very good at just playing things off and being deadpan and receiving things well. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? Like, it's completely understandable. They don't have toilet paper in India, whatever. Unfortunately, this has left me with many questions. Where did they use it in the washroom? Where does the mess go? Who cleans it up? Billions of little questions about how that works. Why didn't they just get like a bidet or something? You can get those here, you know? Anyway, yeah, there you go. It was just a weird series of stuff. But, all right, I'll say it, but Herpy, don't let your mom know. But I'm a big fan of, when it comes to like adult films, if you will. Yeah, yeah, I'm not really sure, Rudy. I love the parody films. I do actually find them quite entertaining. The actual substance, if you will, of it. Maybe not so much. But I really enjoy watching how they try and set the scene and how they try and, make it a parody instead of something with just the title. So no, we're talking about something else, Herbie. But yeah, so came across actually really, really well done ones today, which was for SpongeBob. And I have to say, if you haven't seen it and you're over 18, check it out. Really funny, really well done. And the crazy thing is, they stay in character like the whole time. Like, just the whole time. Uh, I don't know. I was dying. I was quite enjoying myself, shall we say? Well, maybe we shouldn't say that. But I found it quite funny. Anyway, well done to them. Um, Almost as good as the Home Alone one. Actually, it was probably better than the Home Alone one because the Home Alone one kind of devolves. And eventually at one point, whereas that keeps up the act the whole way through. It's very creepy, mind you. It was very fun. Funny you mentioned that. Actually, Sandy was pretty good looking. The weird thing is, in the sequel, Sandy went from being like I wouldn't say I guess she was black, but she was like a very light black, to a white chick. So it was kind of weird. It's like, well, they kept the same SpongeBob from the first one, but they changed his costume to the second one, which actually his costume looks better in the second one, but they look hideous in both. But Sandy keeps the same costume, but goes from being, a black chick to a white chick. Which, whatever, both of them did the accent fine. It just made more sense when she was like slightly darker skin because it looked more like a squirrel. So I was like, oh, okay, I see what they're. But whatever. Patrick is garbage in the second one. No, lighter than Obama, I think. Maybe about Obama actually. He's kind of light, isn't he? That's a good question. Haven't seen him recently. But yeah, Patrick was garbage in the second one. I'll say that much. His costume was good. It was very funny, but it was just one of those things. Like Patrick isn't a very hard voice to do, and it sounded like someone that couldn't quite do. But I mean, he tried. It just wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. His lines were really funny though, and again, out of everyone, he just kept it going up the whole way through, and at the very end, I'm sure people can imagine how one of these ends, and just Patrick, the scene is happening, the shot is going on, and then at the very end of it, he just explains, "Look at all the little starfishes," and it came out of nowhere, and I lost it. I will say, hilarious. Anyway, what's up?
Just family checking, like, hey, you okay? I haven't spoken to you in a while, stuff like that.
Oh, your grandma or
No, aunts. They're kind
Val?
yeah. Well, there's a family thing coming up, so
Oh.
they're kind of checking to see, like, you sure you're gonna make it? Yes, I'm gonna make it. It's a drive up the coast, relax.
No, it's really funny, Boron. I'm
Hmm?
pretty sure you're over 18, so I'll send you a link after the stream if I remember. If that's something you're interested in, it may not be.
What?
What?
I'm not gonna ask. Never mind. Move along.
Yeah. Nothing.
Also, for some reason, there's an update for Dota going on right now.
Oh,
Okay.
really? You just had that too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I thought everything was, like, borked. Alright, well, Dota 2's back up. Let's hit the button. Find match. Nah, I can't do it. Alright, well, confirmed that Dota's broken, sadly. Well, actually, hang on. I'm going to come back with OBS closed, and we'll see what happens. No. Okay, Bard, I can understand that, yeah. But the beginning's very funny. Actually, it's just funny the whole way through. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to restart stream and see if that